Hey, what's up guys? Today, if you haven't read the title, we're going to be playing the Arks scenario, which as you can see I've already beaten, but we're going to be playing that on hard mode, and we're going to be trying to do everything, as in finishing the regular campaign of it, and also finishing, I guess, the quote-unquote side campaign of it, which is helping New Manchester survive the storm. Let's get started doing that. Playing on this one is a lot of min-maxing, actually doing this and doing it like in a timely manner. When I first beat it, I was literally like neck and neck with time. I almost didn't complete it on hard mode with saving the people. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get some gathering posts built. So we're going to build them up here as close as we can. We're going to build one covering that wood right there. And we're going to be building one covering this wood over here, as well as the little coal pile over here. And then we're going to build some roads to attach it. And our automaton that we have available right now is going to go onto the coal pile. So he's going to go on that coal pile. He's going to get all that coal done. And then with our other extra workers that we have, we're going to go ahead and put them over here on one of those wood piles and over here. And I'm doing the farthest one out so we get that like completed and finished before the rest of it. And these other guys we're gonna have build. We're gonna leave them free of work so they can finish building. And we're gonna go ahead and speed it up. Yes, I know, preserve the seedlings. We'll speed it up and get this stuff built, just rush through it. And then once we see them completed building, I'll pause it again. Alright, we're going to go ahead and assign 10 workers there. And we'll speed it up again. And we're going to steal 5 workers from here. And we're going to stick them in here if I can. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead right now and just drain these workers out of that spot. I know I still have 15 over here in this corner. And we're going to build another gathering post right here covering this wood pile up at the top left and these steel piles. And we're going to attach it by a street. And I should have 10 people free right now to come build it. And we're going to speed it up again. Those 10 people are going to come over here and start building, which is good. Once it's finished building, we can put these people... Oh, I've almost forgot. I need to assign emergency shift as fast as possible so we can get to extended shifts. Alright, now we have those workers, those 10 workers free. We're going to go ahead and take 10 workers out of this right here. Actually, we're just going to take all 15 out. Hopefully they'll be able to build 2 workshops in a decent amount of time, as well as a cookhouse that we're going to stick right here. I think this is where we should put it. And we'll stick it over here just in case we have to move that road. So hopefully they'll be able to build that stuff fast enough for me to get a little bit of research started today. Doesn't look like they did, but we're going to go ahead and turn on our... I'm going to provide shelter for everyone. By the way, in this scenario, if you want to get a little bit of a hope boost, save, like don't build any shelter until they ask you to. And that way you can like complete a promise to them. Alright, we're going to get this built. I don't know how much we potentially have here for shelter, but I'm going to build a medical post first. I'm sure we're going to get some sick throughout this first night. Go ahead and stick 5 in there and get... I like to do faster gathering first, at least for this playthrough. I feel like faster gathering is the way to go. And now that we got most of that stuff built, we're not going to have enough wood to build our tents until the next night. So let's go ahead and assign these people here. And we'll go ahead and assign 5 into the cookhouse. Now right now we should be good on coal, which is great, and we should be just building up stockpiles. We're going to leave this empty until we get some sick. And once we get some sick, we'll steal some people from one of our gathering posts and dump them into it. I might actually just steal 4 from the cookhouse. There we go. We got some sick. We'll steal 3 from the cookhouse, and we will steal 2 from here. There we go. That seems like a good number. So now they can be treated for. I mean, it sucks that they're gonna get sick. I wish they didn't get sick. I mean, they're all huddled around the heat source right now, and it's only 20C. It's all livable there. So it sucks that they get sick on that first night if you don't build houses, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Let's go ahead and speed things up. Our research should start anytime soon. And looks like we can almost do extended shifts, which is good. So we're gonna go ahead and sign extended shifts, and then we are going to go through and toggle extended shifts on all the stuff we basically built right now. Except for the cookhouse. We don't really have to do the cookhouse extended shift. So this is gonna go through and do its thing. And now when you build your houses, I like to leave a gap right here for when I research, or not research, but when I sign the fighting house, and you build it right here and it covers all your houses. It makes for, your discontent drops like a little bit more, and you conserve space, I guess, a little bit better. Let's go ahead and finish out these tents. There we go. Speed things up again. Once this cooking is done, we can take our cooks out of that. Right, research is done, and we're gonna go straight into beacon. We need to get beacon done as fast as possible so we can get out there and get our factory. I think we're almost finished cooking our food. They're gonna start building their houses, and then we're gonna get that shelter bonus, as well as a little bit of a hope boost and discontent drop, which is great. There we go. Guys just need to come and grab some food, and they won't be hungry. All right, we got another law, and we're gonna be signing the fighting arena, and we'll get that built hopefully tonight. I think if you actually sign immediately, if you immediately signed emergency shift, you can get extended shift built to where they will work that morning, which, I mean, it's min-maxing to like to an extreme measure, but I mean, sometimes it helps. And we're gonna go ahead and get another gathering post built out here for this coal, because I imagine our guy's going to finish with that coal pretty dang soon. Yeah, it's only at 97 now. So hopefully they'll be able to build that too before the night's over. You never know. They probably won't, but go ahead and speed things up. Hopefully get our research done. Alright, our temperature's gonna drop, which is fine, because everything will still be either chilly or livable. We can survive that first temperature drop without much issue. Our research is almost done, and we're gonna slap down this beacon as soon as we get enough steel. Steel, steel, steel. How much do we need? 35. Oof. Oof. Go ahead and take 2 workers off of that and get them put in there. And let's see what we've got here. We're gonna go ahead and research drawing boards so we can research the tier 2 research stuff. As soon as this thing hits 35, we're gonna be building that, there we go, coal pile depleted, so we're gonna swap him over to here. There we go, we're at 35 as well, so we're gonna get that beacon built. I'm actually gonna turn him off of this, just so he comes over here and builds this beacon. We are done with this as well, so we can take our workers out of there. And I'm gonna go ahead and take 3 out of there so we can build our scouts. There we go. Once that's finished, in a second now, the beacon's built. I hate that it zooms out because it makes me just have to click immediately back in. I'm gonna go ahead and stick that automaton over here, and we're going to get these scouts created and send them to the first spot. Alright, let's let it keep going. I think we're gonna get that research done too, which is great. Alright, so our very next thing, what to do, what to do. Alright, we can do a number of things here. Let's see how much wood we have left. We don't have a ton, but we do have a decent amount. Food's gonna be okay for a little bit. Steel is kind of low. I think we can deal with that. I think I'm going to go ahead and research. Do I bite the bullet and just go ahead and do coal mining? Nah. I'm gonna go ahead and do I will do steelworks. Or do I do Walktrhough? Decision. I'm gonna do steelworks. So let's do that. We're gonna do some steelworks. One less thing to research. I mean, we're gonna have it. So it has to be done at some point. I'm gonna steal some workers from you boys. 3 of ya. Stick you in the medical post. Get these people taken care of. And we're gonna speed things up again. Like he's almost made it there, which is good.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
And we're gonna explore it. Take those resources. Go ahead and go to the broken automaton. Getting ready to have another law soon, and our research is getting ready to be done, which is great. Our wood crate got depleted up here. Not much left on that. Go ahead and build one of these steelworks, and we will go ahead and build our patching it. And our next research is going to be the wall drill, because we're starting to run out of that wood. Starting to run out of the wood, boys. Starting to run out of the wood. Go ahead and sign on a public house. I can click. There we go. We'll get it built right up here. And we'll speed it up again. What do we got here? Yep, 3 days our seedling arcs are going to freeze if we don't get something done. We're getting ready to fill up on coal, which we don't want happening, so we're going to go ahead and build a resource depot. Put that extra coal in. Like this is all finished. We're going to steal those workers out of there. And hopefully put them in there. We'll put some in here for right now. Alright. Get building, boys. Get building. Slackers, man. Send that automaton to the city, and we're off to the Lost Dreadnought to get our factory upgrade. Like all this is getting built finally, which is good. Good, it's good, it's good. Well, I thought they were going to finish building it, but my time decided to change. There we go. Go ahead and put some engineers in there. Get them to work. How much do you guys have left? These should be out soon. Sooner rather than later. If not, oh well. I might honestly swap these guys. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and swap these. Just so I can get this burnt out. Automaton will do a better job of that. And we need to free up one worker. We'll take one out of the medical and put him in this public house to get the boost. That is built, so we're going to store some coal in it so we can still store it. Steel wreckage depleted.
Get back to work.
Cool. Right, everything's going well. Our wall drill is finished. How much more time do we have until the temperature decreases? We have until right there. much food do we have left? Rough. Go ahead and build a wall. We were going, let's just go ahead and research more scouts. Yep, we're gonna do that. Yes, I know, we used a seam core. Shocker. Get this wall drill finished. And we're gonna go ahead and research, or sign on the law for moonshine.
Listen, everyone.
Further decrease discontent. Steel wreckage is completely depleted, so we're gonna go ahead and delete that. And we'll go ahead and delete the road while we're at it. We don't really need it, and it's free wood. Not gonna pass up free wood. Giggity. Alright, take those resources from here and we'll bring them back to the city. Including our factory, and we'll speed things up. What do we have here? No, I'm not going to decrease your shifts. Sorry, we're just gonna have to build up some discontent. We need to have those shifts on, unextended. More scouts is finished. Where do I want to steal things? Well, actually, I've got free right now, so go ahead and do this. We will send them to the industrial ruins first. Oop, forgot to add another research. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Can I finish that in time? That is the question. Yet. I'm going to go ahead and do... God, I really want to get hothouses ready, but I think I'm going to need steam hubs. So we're going to research steam hubs. I think it's just something we're going to have to do. We put these other 5 in here because we're going to need a lot of steel for steam hubs. And we're going to need a lot of steel. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of wood. Let's see, 45 and 11. That might get us enough wood to do what we need to do. I want to be able to build one automaton immediately, right when our plans get here. It should be here soon, so, which is good. Yeah, we get 100 wood with it, so we should be fine. Alright, they've returned. We'll go ahead and plan to send them back out. Go ahead and send them to the outside cave. Then we'll send them to Boulder, probably. Yeah, we'll send him there. And... Tech. Factory. Awesome. Hopefully we can get that factory built sooner rather than later. 3 people? No idea. This guy will be there in 2 hours. Yeah, we'll just have to wait for him to get here. And he should build it immediately once he comes here. Yep, here he is. Hopefully he will just make his way. There he goes. He's building, he's building, he's building. Go ahead and steal 5 workers here. And as soon as this gets finished, we'll put our automaton here on this wood. Oh, get back to work, you lazy bastard. Steam hubs are done. Now that steam hubs are done, we're going to go ahead and do, what do we want? Nothing yet. We need hothouses. Go ahead and do hothouses. But, good. This guy's done. Let's go ahead and get that built. Turn them to extended shifts. And let's get an automaton built. We freaking need it. Put this automaton over here. And I think that's all we can really do right now. Need to make sure that these guys start building that before I start building steam hubs. Now that steam hubs are starting to, or now that that's started to build, I'm gonna go ahead and build our steam hubs. I need one near each of these. We'll just build them right up next to it. This one will bring down a little bit. There we go. Awesome. Very good, very good. This is gonna hurt our coal, but we've got a decent supply of it right now. Coal pile depleted. It's like all we have left is for him to finish that 14 wood. Means I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that, and I'm gonna put this automaton directly on the wood. As well as delete the street right here. If I can, you know, click right. I don't think we get any wood back from that, but whatever. But yeah, we'll put him directly on that wood. That way he can just juice it really fast. Alright, explore. Let's take this steel and this coal, and let's move on to the barren hollow. Speed things up a bit. Building our steam hubs, which is great. Go ahead and we'll just go ahead and let them run. I know our coal's gonna drop like a fucking, like crazy. But yeah. We can sign another law now. We're gonna go ahead and sign the House of Pleasure, just to further decrease discontent. And looks like we're just waiting it out. There we go. You guys made it here. We got wood and raw food. Go ahead and go over here to the lone boulder. And it looks like we're just waiting for this automaton to finish, basically. Be very, very soon. There he goes. Our automaton is done. We'll stick him in here. And that frees up some extra workers, so we'll go ahead and stick one in here. This guy finished what he was doing too? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That means when our hothouse gets finished, we can go ahead and stick them in there. Looks like we have... yeah, we have no food. Go ahead and stick 4 workers in there to get ready for when this hothouse is done. Should be any second now. There we go. And we need to get this hothouse built ASAP. What will we research next, though? That is the question. 3 guesses, what? Probably coal mining. Alright, let's get coal mining going. And I'm gonna go ahead and build another workshop. Right. And we'll build him up here. Build him up there, and we will take these guys out of here until we have the steel required to build it. I don't know where that third automaton went. There he goes, I guess. Oh, he was building this. Okay, turn that on. And as soon as we get the steel required, we can build a, no, you're not gonna get an automaton. Deal with it. As soon as we get the steel required, other resource. Okay, cool. Got some extra people as well. Go ahead and build another workshop. And we're gonna automate that right there. Just gonna go a long. Let's see what else we can do. Let's go ahead and get another steelworks built. And I'm gonna actually turn off this right here because we have 170 wood, and he's gonna come over here and do a little bit of building for me. Shit. Let's heat some homes. No, we're just gonna have to address it later. Sorry, guys. It's gonna have to deal with it. Deal with the coal for a little bit. Get some coal mines placed and built, because I think they only cost 25 wood, 10 steel. Yeah, that's not terrible. Go ahead and get those placed. There we go. And what to research now? I think we're gonna go ahead and move up to the next step up. Yeah, well, no, we don't have the steel for it. We don't have the steel for it, do we? How about you? Nope. I think we're gonna have to wait. We can do heaters, I suppose, but we don't really need heaters right now. Yep, looks like we're gonna have to wait. Wish this guy would come out here and start building so we can get some steel going. But no, they want to take their sweet Jesus time. Come on. Need that steel, fam. Need that steel. I wish you could assign what you wanted built first. Like, I would love to have this built first, like first thing. But you can't do that yet. There he goes. Now he's working on it. Like, you made it to here. Carry on. Nothing to do. Go on to the snow crawler. Come on. Finish it out. There you go. Good job, Chief. Actually, the bad thing is, I think I've got to steal, Bitch. Wanted to get this shit, just a shitload of steel done. But, I'm gonna have to swap one over to coal. Damn. How much coal do we have left? How much are we burning right now? We are burning 432 a day. So we've got a day left in us. So, how much steel are we gathering? 97 a day. We'll go ahead and get 1 day done.
Work time. Get back to work.
Go ahead and get that 1 day done. Come on, guys. You can do it. Guess we'll start some research. Love to do this one, but that's going to cost me 25 steel. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it, because I think that's our next step, unless I do this. Which I could. Get ready for the next boost up. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. No, screw them. We're doing this. Go ahead and stick him back on here. And we're putting him in there. Put them on extended shifts. They're gonna get sick, but not. We need that. We need that shit fast. Go ahead and build a cemetery.
Hear me.
Well, looking much. We'll build it right back here. This is gonna be a rough one. We just have to basically like make it to where we get our people back, hopefully soon, with all these extra resources.
Night is coming. Down your tools.
Cemetery established. You made it here, which is good. Let's take those steam cores, move on to the wreckage. And we're gonna try and research lighter scout sleds, I think. I was gonna try and do, but I don't have enough wood. Turn you over to wood. This one's rough. This one is rough. Getting ready to get cold too. Have all these guys on 20? No. You aren't. Now you are. Get some of that wood, fam. There you go. I just got sleds. Do it. Waiting. Explore. Carry on. Go to the icefall. And getting ready to transfer you back over to steel. What all do you guys have? 100 wood? Yeah, you're gonna get transferred back over to steel. Honestly, I should probably put him on coal. I'm gonna put him on coal for a little bit. That way we're breaking even for a little bit. We'll go ahead and do ceremonial funeral. Hopefully we don't have anybody die, but just in case if we do. Awesome, explore. Take that steel, take that coal. What do you have? Steel. How long does it take? 1 day, 21 hours. We'll see what it is once these guys reach their area. Take those resources. 1 day, 8 hours. All right, you guys go home. What we got here? Cool. Let's go ahead and off of that. Probably not. I probably shouldn't. Lighter scout sleds are done, so they should be back even faster. What do we research? Probably generator power upgrade 1. Yep. Generator power upgrade 1 going in. Oh, someone got stomped on. We can't really afford to deal with that right now.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Still doing okay on coal. Shit's about to get rough on coal in a second when that hits. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this over to a low on. Put you on wood. We're gonna have to turn on our overdrive for a little bit. Yep, overdrive's going on. That'll even all that back out. These guys are gonna be really, really cold. We're gonna have to take them out of there. We'll put them in here. I guess we'll get these guys ready since they're almost back. Out of there. There. Awesome. Oh, well, that was the wrong thing, but I guess that worked good too. Let's see. What do we need? I could really go for Steam Steelworks. I could also go for coal optimization. Let's go ahead and do Steam Steelworks. It requires less steel. That's the whole reason why I'm going to be doing it. And as soon as these guys get back, we're gonna crank out some automatons. Awesome. And you take that. Oof. Oof. You had the wood, didn't you? Oh god, that's rough. You're gonna have to go back. Sorry, fam. What all do we have here? Alright, steel is full, which is fine. Dandy. That sucks. I need that wood now. No, oh, shut down the automaton or shut down the hothouse. We'll shut down the hothouse. And we are going to... Okay, if the steel wasn't full... Turn off the automaton for that. Got 5 workers here for no reason. I don't even know what to do with them right now, honestly. I guess I can put them in coal there. That'll work. I don't really need any of these guys in this cookhouse right now. I'll take one out of there. There, and I'll take one out of here and put him in here. Steam Steelworks is done. Fine and dandy. Let's see. I mean, these basically do the same thing. Give me 10% more coal, and this decreases the usage by 10%. I think right now, what are we getting? I think right now, 864, 588. We're gonna have to do the decrease the usage. Where is it? There it is. So, decrease usage.
Workday ends. It's off time.
And write another law now. We're gonna go ahead and do. I don't remember what all these things do. 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical post. Discontinue. Rise slightly. Rise slightly. Overrise slightly. Discontinue. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do sustain life. And what can we construct now? Steam Steelworks. 21 wood, 15 steel. We'll hold off on that until we're actually, you know, good. Awesome. We made it back with all those supplies, which is great. Go ahead and send you out here to South Pass. And now that we have the supplies, we're gonna crank out some freaking automaton. A freaking P. How much extra workers do I have? Absolutely none. Okay. Now it's just down to get everything ready. And my game crashed. That's cool. Hey guys, what's up? Things might look a little bit different than where I left off like 3 seconds ago. The main thing being the map. My scouts are going in different spots than they were before because my game crashed. And what happened was instead of the hothouse breaking down, the wall drill broke down. So instead of shutting off the wall drill because I needed the wood really bad at the time, I shut off the automaton, which is now working again and back over here. But due to that happening, we ended up not being able to research the Steam Steelworks and then the generator efficiency. So we still have to go back and research this later. Instead, I basically just had to wait until I built up enough wood, and then I really needed this, or I knew that I was going to need this soon, so I went ahead and did that. Other than that, nothing's different. That and the scouts, that's it. Both are viable options. I just figured I'd go ahead and bang out the top section. I would still have been able to do it if I just sent one scout, but I figured I might as well do it and get the resources back down and into our city faster than just having one pick up everything and then one pick up everything. But yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. Come back in the next one. I'll show you guys how to beat the rest of the game. Like I said, it's a lot of min-maxing, a lot of little things that add up to actually being able to beat the entire thing while saving New Manchester and completing everything. Should be an interesting playthrough. So, come on back, give it a watch. Thanks for watching this one, and you guys have a good night. Catch you later. Bye.